Ooh. Chad, stop it, you're scaring me. Just introduce the episode, please. I'm very sorry, Jimmy. Welcome back to Toontown News with your hosts, me, Chad, and me, Jimmy, Lord of Darkness and Satan Overlord. That's a new title, Jimmy. Did you just create that? No, I was handed it by the Queen. Wait, the Queen knighted you Lord of Darkness and Satan Overlord. Of course, Jimmy. So, of course, you know what today is, don't you, Chad? Why, yes, Jimmy, today is Friday. Yes, that's good. Chad, I didn't give you permission to act smart. Today's Halloween, Chad. Oh, is that why I saw all those pumpkins outside? No, Chad, you see, that's just to fill my unusual pumpkin cravings. You have pumpkin cravings, Jimmy? Yes, I love pumpkins. See, Jimmy, I wouldn't know if I like pumpkins because I've never eaten any. Neither have I, Chad, neither have I. But I thought you'd just... You know what, I'm not even gonna ask that question. So Chad, do we actually have a plan for today's episode, or are we just gonna mess about like we've done for the last 2 weeks? Jimmy, if you don't stop insulting our show, I'm gonna take that pumpkin and shove it so far into your head that you'll have a pumpkin for a brain. At least I've got a brain. Jimmy, you old jokester! Chad, can you answer the question, please? Oh, of course, Jimmy. Today we're gonna be taking a look at some scary Toontown stories. You mean like the time you tried to go swimming but you emptied the pool? Because you jumped in, Jimmy, and it splashed everywhere? Jimmy! Yes! Like that! Except no, not like that at all! Scary! That wasn't scary, that was just embarrassing for me. No, not you. You were laughing really hard, you fell in the pool. That was a good day, Chad, that was a good day. So the first story is called The Thing in Loopy Lane. Are you ready for this, Jimmy? Look, Chad, I've carved a pumpkin to look just like you. Jimmy, you've done nothing to that pumpkin at all. That's the point, Chad. Alright, let's just get on with the story. I'll be the one telling this one, Jimmy. I'm glad, Chad, because I don't know it. Oh, yes, I'm doing it for effect for the viewers. Anyway, one spooky day, a ghost appeared in Loopy Lane. Is that it, Chad? Is that the whole story? Yeah, ghosts are scary, Jimmy. Do your research. Your armpit hair is scary, but I'm not going to write a Halloween story about it, am I? Alright then, Jimmy, if you think you've got a better Halloween story, then let me hear it. Thank you, Chad. This one is called Chad's Armpit Hair. No, Jimmy, you're not telling the story of my armpit hair. It's so disgusting, guys. I'll have to tell you it someday. But okay, I guess if you don't want me to tell you that one, I can tell you this other one. It's called The Night Flippy Went Crazy. I've never heard this one, Jimmy. I'm excited to hear it. One day, Flippy went crazy and decided to hire Chad as my co-host. That's the end of the story, Chad. Thank you for listening. I, didn't appreciate that at all, Jimmy, but, didn't really feel the fear. I think you could work on that story a bit more, maybe expand the plot a bit, maybe some different subplots, different characters. Chad, your story was literally about a ghost. That was it. Jimmy, are we ever going to stop arguing? Yes, when you make a good Halloween story, Chad. Well, I don't see you making any good stories, Jimmy. You told me I couldn't read my Halloween story, Chad. Jimmy, the story about my armpit hair is not a good Halloween story. I would disagree, Chad. I read it to some school children. They were petrified. Jimmy, if you'll excuse me, I think I need to use the restroom. Oh, okay, Chad. Just leave me alone. That's fine. Yeah, it's good. Thanks, Chad. Okay, that was really weird. I'm very sorry, guys, but, I guess I'm gonna read my story now. So this is the story of Chad's armpit hair, and it goes a little something like this. Deep under Chad's arm was his armpit, and... Oh man, the lights have went out. Are you kidding me? You know, we've spent 3 weeks planning this episode and the lights go out. Seriously, technicians, can you fix this? Ooh, I'm a ghost. You're a very short and fat ghost. How about you shut up, Jimmy? I'm here to kill you. You can't run, Jimmy. Oh, so now I'm like Chad. How did you manage to hurt my feelings even when I was trying to scare you, Jimmy? Chad, you turned into a ghost for a few seconds. I was getting worried. I thought you went to the restroom. I was just trying to pull a prank on you for Halloween. So wait, Chad, you didn't actually go to the restroom? The prank was that I was a ghost, Jimmy! Oh! I didn't get that. I just thought it was a really fat and short ghost. It was you, though. I don't think you're short and fat at all, Chad. I love you. Jimmy, how about you just finish whatever story you were telling? I just can't be bothered with Halloween anymore. How about you just finish your story and we'll end the episode? Chad, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mess up your prank, you know. I'm sure it was a great prank and I'm just a bit stupid sometimes. I don't always get things instantly, and I'm sorry because I know you mean the best and I know you just really want to impress me and have fun with me. I appreciate that, Chad. I'm sorry things don't work out sometimes between us, but I'll try and be a better friend to you from now on. Thank you, Jimmy. That honestly means a lot. So anyway, on with the story of Chad's armpit hair.